I might go to Ethiopia, I'm not sure. But
flashback.
I'm out of here. So we can see each other, just see all of the colors together. And then we'll use our minds collectively to come up with a
3,
something
7,
that's just
2014.
beautiful and something that can last forever. Because most of the people that's around the angels, they want to come back to the earth. Especially ones, they want to come back, but it's hard to come back in this type of environment, this type of society. And even the way I see it, they got different spots like training grounds and planting grounds and special grounds to destroy people. African babies over there, this, and these people is crazy, these people is happy, these people is lovely. You see what I'm saying? It's just, it's too much. And I feel that we can do it. And that's real talk, man. You take everything over here, drop what you're doing, get on a plane, and take off. Take what you can. Just only take what's worth. Take what's worth. Take everything what's worth. Gold, diamonds, take all your shit. But just leave the bang bangs. Leave all the bang bangs over here. At least you know it ain't nothing over there, right? Cool. Y'all have it all. Be who y'all used to be. You know what I mean? Let them be who they used to be. Leave them their porn. Leave them all the little booty shit. Leave them all of that. Leave them all the corruption that they mind brainwash you and your kids with. Leave it to them. Let them have it.
Let them have
leave them
that
the
shit.
drugs. Leave them the dope. Leave them the cocaine. Leave them the heroin. Leave them the shirt.
Let them have it.
That's theirs. Leave it. You feel what I'm saying? And go back, you know what I mean, to Africa, you know what I mean? We plant us some good ganja and shit and live happy, eating fruit trees and you know, they gonna come see you because we master at arts and boxing and we'll make some good movies. Now y'all tell me. If we go over there, you telling me we can't take some cameras with us and make some movies and sell those movies back to the TVs. The TVs is over here, you feel what I'm saying? It's a few over there. I mean, they got it, but the TV's over here. So we'll sell our entertainment back to the TV. And our entertainment is only what we love to do. You see what I'm saying? And we don't want the money for ourselves. We want the money to come back to Africa. And with the money, we're going to put the gold back and the diamonds back. But remember, we don't care about gold or diamonds. That was just the beautiful stones that we used for energy and other shit. We don't care about them. They're not worth anything. You feel what I'm saying? Stop putting worth to things that's worth nothing. Idolizing, lionizing, doing these things, you know what I mean? So rap. Get your shit, get on a plane, take your ass to Africa. That's where we're going to start from. We're not going to work over here and try to work back there. That's stupid. We're going home. And we'll come over here. This ain't shit. This ain't nothing but the United States ain't got nothing but a goddamn, what do you call that thing on it? A for sale sign on it. That's all it is. Now, why would you want to, on somebody else's territory, try to make some money when they're shooting you down? When you're trying to make some money just to survive. So you telling me only thing that's keeping my freedom here is a damn plane ticket? That's it. A plane ticket. That's the only thing that's keeping you locked here. And that damn TV and your so-called homeboys who work for the Illuminati keeping you locked. Because remember, it all comes down to this. These is what drives these people into these organizations. Listen carefully. Reputation, things that they say they're going to give to them. You remember the movie 300? You remember when when the Prometheus or whatever that dude name was, the little, with the hunch on his back and shit? That motherfucker, remember he snitched because what he wanted, he just wanted to be a part of something. That's what he wanted, to be a part of something. He said, I would tell just to be a part of something. Yeah, I'll tell you where they at. You see what I'm saying? That's what happened to us a long time ago. And that's what's happening to us now. And we're fighting side by side. We're trying to come up, but the person on the side of you is working for the other guy. They don't want you to leave because they have promised them something. You see what I'm saying? They promised them something like a pimp. Don't a pimp promise his hoes something? Y'all gonna have y'all land. Why y'all think y'all fell for the shit to get free? That was a promise. You feel what I'm saying? I promise, if y'all just do, you know what I mean, just be happy and don't take a grudge with what we did to you and just apologize. The past is in the past, which it is. But, you know, would you just please do this? We promise we'll give you a mule and an acre and some reparations. But what really happened? Indians got reparations. Mexicans getting, everybody got something for what happened to Jews. Everybody got something but black people. We're all together, but I'm just telling you the games they're playing on certain races. And usually the one on the bottom is usually supposed to be the one on the top. Get it? That's why the one on the bottom has to stand up and get to the top. And stop taking promissory notes. Fucking dollar bills. I done lost all the homies in the hood over promissory notes, a piece of paper. My homeboy just left us. Rest in peace, RC. You're in my heart forever, nigga. K's. You know what I mean? He's in my heart forever. Just lost him, you know what I mean? Because he want to, you know, chasing his money and end up getting into something. But, you know, this is real talk. I just lost Alice. Alice Whitney. You're in my heart. Rest in peace. Damn. I just broke my little... I just got this and just broke it. I'm African, baby.
All right.
Dang. Look at that. One little snap. My mama just gave this to me. I gotta figure out how to... It's nice though. A little protection. Yeah, you know, we gotta get it back together, man.
Let's get it back together,
We can do
baby.
it. There ain't no thing to it.
But a chicken
We
wing.
can do it. Just listen. Certain people's in certain positions. I can pick up the astrology book and show you that it tells you that we in certain positions for certain reasons. My name was Amir before. I mean, I was named that because I was already crowned to lead the people. And I will not lead the sheep astray. I mean, I'm not going to lead you down the wrong path. You see,
No, I
brothers
won't.
is waking up. Look at Snoop Dogg. He done turned Rastafarian. Snoop the lion now. You got to wake up, but you can't play the same game in the same place. You feel what I'm saying? Leave them to the games. We got to go take care of what's got to be taken care of over there. Because once we get over there, and then we can handle business over there. You don't want to take care of business over here and get over there, and then it's not over there no more. You got all kind of people over there. You're like, wait, what is this? Wait a minute. We got to go snatch that up. And then we got to repair the whole world. We got to bring peace to it. It's easy to do. It's easy to do. It's easy to do. Put that in your mind.
It's easy to do. It's easy to do. It's easy to do.
Because you know, just as good as well as I know, if everybody went home right now, just left the work, went home. I'm gone. Going home. Everybody went home. You see what I'm saying? What would happen? See what I'm saying? No more this. No more nothing. No more gain. No more killing. No more nothing. We're fueling the fire by going down the wrong path. You can feel another fire by going down a righteous path. Don't you want to wake up and be happy all day? Yeah. Woo. So happy. Woo. And know you can walk out at 4 o'clock in the morning. You can meditate by a tree if you want to. Ain't nobody going to walk by you and look at you like you crazy. What is he doing at 4 o'clock in the morning by a tree? Would you want the police, listen to me people, would you want the police to come up to you at 4 o'clock in the morning, flashing some flashlights in your face while you're meditating, talking about what are you doing? Do you really want that? That's not freedom. That's somebody running around checking their land, supposedly. They like gangsters in Cadillacs. Who was that over there by the tree? What? Let's go. With guns. They carry things that can harm you. You have nothing on you that can harm them. but they go up to you with their hand on their thing with the flashlight. Tell me this ain't how it is. They got one hand on it and with the flashlight they're saying, hey, excuse me, sir, what you doing? Basically saying any move, I'm going to pop your ass. What you doing? You see what I'm saying? We got to heal this problem. And, because when I do take off, I might lose connection with y'all for I don't know how long. So if I could drop these messages off right now and get y'all on the grind and get kings and queens of hard work off the ground, because that's what it's about. It's underground. It's our money. You know what I mean? It ain't got nothing to do with nothing. We got to fix ourselves first. You feel what I'm saying? It's like you can give somebody $20 or $30 for a birthday present or something. That money ain't taxed. Don't nobody care about that money you gave them $20 for a birthday present. Don't nobody care. But when 100,000 people give one person $20, now y'all care. Now because it was 100,000 people gave this one person $20 for their birthday. Now you care.
Real talk, man. Real talk. I don't even know which one that was. I got so many.
Now the economic structure is shut down because we all care for each other. The thing was to divide and conquer. You know what I mean by divide and conquer?
Wait a minute, that must be the wrong one.
Grass, because out that way we got that much space that we can put a bunch of people at. So I want to see y'all out there in Ethiopia. I might go to Ethiopia, I'm not sure. But definitely.
I'm trying to find the people who work with me. Work with me.
Now the economic structure is shut down because we all care for each other. The thing was to divide and conquer. You know what I mean by divide and conquer? Once you separate a motherfucker, now it's less people giving that person $5 for their fucking birthday. So less people. So that motherfucker never have nothing. You see what I'm saying? You don't want it like that, peoples. You don't want it like that. You want complete freedom. And you want to make it so freedomish that when that person come again, which they will, when they come again to try to take off, it's going to be so hard because you can see them coming from a mile away because of the knowledge of what we've been through. The Malcolm X's, the this, the that, the this, the that. You feel what I'm saying? It's called disarming. We don't need no guns. Give them all their guns. Only gun we got is up in that sky. We using shit in the sky. We're going to use that. We're going to use Mother Nature. You can have your little shit over here. We're going to use Mother Nature. That's how we get down. We meditate. We get shit done by meditating. And we'll fuck you up with it. So, y'all get your shit together, man. Just like I'm getting my shit together. And we're going to help each other get our shit together. Each one teach one, each one reach one. To my niggas making low cheddar. Be persistent at your stride. We'll make it through this ghetto life. To my niggas making low cheddar. Be persistent at your stride. We'll make it through this ghetto life. Rest in peace. 4 clips.
4 clips.
That was from him to y'all. So, yeah, we're gonna put this together. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing because they know how we get down. Quick like it. But picture it, man. People just picture. I just want to, you know what I'm going to do? Let me see if I can get something beautiful so that you can look at so I can take you to a fantasy. I'm going to take you to a fantasy. Watch this. I'm going to take you to a fantasy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to type in African Paradise. I'm going to type in African Paradise, right? And I don't even, all this is freestyle. I don't know what I'm just doing something. But I'm going to see if I can find a beautiful sight. Maybe it'll enhance some type of memory. Well, let's try this. It don't look beautiful, but because of the color. Well, I see one right there. This is Africa, people, right here. It's Africa, people. Sure as shit. How they gonna call you African American and say you can't make no own laws, make your own laws in Africa? This is what we supposed to be doing over there. Can you see that?
Welcome to Zimbabwe, Africa's paradise. Situated on a high plateau in southern Africa, Zimbabwe covers a 390,200 square kilometer area located between the mighty Zambezi and Limpopo rivers. It is a landlocked country bordered by South Africa, Mozambique, Zambia, Namibia, and Botswana. With a hospitable multiracial community whose official language is English, Zimbabwe's population totals some 13 million people who speak mainly Shona and Ndebele. 20% of Zimbabwe's population lives in urban areas, leading a relatively Western life, while 80% lives in rural and farm settings, as the economy is mainly agriculture-driven. Amidst abundant cultural practice and preservation, Zimbabwe claims the title Africa's Paradise through generally warm, bright and sunny days, as well as clear and cool nights. November to April is a rainy summer period, while the May to July period is a dry winter. August to October tends to be hot and dry. The capital, Harare, links Zimbabwe to the rest of the world via the world-class Harare International Airport, which receives both regional and international airlines. The country has a perfect communication system with regular domestic flights between the capital and major points. These include the mighty Victoria Falls and Bulawayo, the country's second largest city. Reliable telephone, cell phone, fax and email systems operate in all urban centers throughout Zimbabwe, while the rural areas are catching up in terms of communication. The varying sporting facilities in Harare and throughout the country include golf courses, cricket pitches and soccer fields, with excellent club facilities attached to many of them. These have made Zimbabwe renowned ex-hemisphere. Some 40 kilometers outside Bulawayo is the site of the granite outcrop, the Matobo Hills, famous for their ancient cave.
Just giving you see it's already going down over there. Well, we don't need, see, they slow right now. You see how slow they are, right? With the computer, you see that old ass iMac computer? That computer was old as shit. But we know where this world is going, where this side is going. Basically, we know where this intelligence is going. You see how they got it now with the X-rated videos and all of that stuff and this and that and this and that. We got to make sure that they don't make it over there, that we don't have it over there, that we have a different type of lifestyle, different type of freedom. You know, I didn't like the buildings. When they seen the buildings, I was like, I don't believe that's how we build. I don't believe that that's the true way to build, you know. These little skyscrapers and these little ass huts that a goddamn high wind will come and blow it down in the quickness. I don't believe that's how we build. This is Mozambique.
Mozambique is situated in the southeastern coast of the African continent. It is bordered by the Indian Ocean to the east, Tanzania, Malawi and Zambia to the north, Zimbabwe to the west, and South Africa and Swaziland to the south. It is 800,000 square kilometers and stretches from north to south in a distance of 2,750 kilometers along the Indian Ocean. With 18 million inhabitants, Mozambique is one of the biggest tourist attractions in the southern African region. The official language is Portuguese, though English and other vernacular languages are also spoken. The climate is predominantly tropical humid with 2 seasons, namely the cold season in May and the hot season in September. Mozambique just completed 30 years of independence in 2005. One of its principal objectives is to guarantee improved roads so that tourism can occupy its rightful place and attain the desired growth levels towards a sustainable development.
Gonna hear a little buzzing.
Mozambique has a curious human wealth.
Had to
Do you
plug the
know
charger
why?
up.
It is simple. All races, even people coming from Far East, are represented in this country. This representation is demonstrated by forms of dress, habits, enchanting idioms, and an international cuisine that best satisfies this country's visitors. Throughout the country, Mozambique's cuisine is typically Afro-Portuguese with Indian influences. Mozambique has a network of airports that allow a speedy and safe movement of people to and from every corner of the world. The country equally benefits from an international land transport system through roads and railroads linking Mozambique to South Africa, Zimbabwe, and Malawi. The local currency is the metical. Foreign currencies such as the American dollar, the euro, and the rand are accepted and used in...
Now, people, you see what's going on. It's the currency. You see the currency of the money? But if you don't know the power of money, then you are subject to the powers of money. You understand what I'm trying to say? So, we know the powers of money. We've been over here. We watched the game. We watched our people die that I wish they were still living, that I want to grow old with. But due to the fact that currency got shifted around, due to some area that was that way, didn't have enough communication and understanding with each other, that they didn't know that you wasn't supposed to rob or steal a kid.